Update now to a story we first brought you on Friday. ICE raids made headlines across West Virginia late last week.
In response, the ACLU is now working on ways to help the immigrant community in the Mountain State, and they aren't doing it alone. On Friday, customers of the tortilla factory were greeted with this sign on the door: "Hungry? Thank ICE." ICE, or Immigration and Customs Enforcement, did not respond to our request for a comment, but the agency is not an uncommon sight in the Mountain State.
This is a frequent thing, across the country and here in West Virginia as well.
According to ACLU West Virginia, undocumented immigrants are 7.7 times more likely to be arrested by ICE in West Virginia than in the nation at large.
Part of the reason that we see a high arrest rate for immigrants here in West Virginia is there isn't a sort of full-time staffed organization that deals with these issues on a regular basis.
To correct that lack of information about immigrant rights, the ACLU in West Virginia is now raising money to hire someone who will work exclusively on immigration issues.
Someone who is organizing within our immigrant community here in West Virginia, helping them to understand they do in fact have rights.
The Facebook fundraiser started on Friday and repeatedly hit goal after goal. Within a few days, over 400 people donated more than $15,000 to hire an Immigrants Rights Campaign Coordinator. But not everyone in the Mountain State is upset by the recent raids.
ICE has been doing their job, keeping us safe, keeping the illegals out, and I praise the President for his consideration.
The ACLU says they don't want anyone breaking the law, but they do want people knowing their rights and knowing their options.
While we know that laws need to be enforced, we also know that people need to be treated with a basic level of humanity and respect.
The Facebook fundraiser will remain up for the rest of the month, with any extra money raised going to the ACLU West Virginia.